Everyone's seen steep ski slopes before. We crave that edge of control rush, that perfect balance between fear and freedom. But in the mountains of North America, some runs go beyond adrenaline. They flirt with danger itself. Today, we're counting down 10 of the most insane snowboarding moments ever captured on the continent's hardest runs. Ready to drop in? Let's go. Number 10. Paradise Run, Mad River, Glen, Vermont. East Coast riders know the pain. Hard-pack ice, freezing wind, and tight tree lines. However, nothing compares to Paradise. This Vermont run throws you into a chute of frozen waterfalls and jagged obstacles. Every turn is survival mode. Locals call it a no-fall zone, because one slip sends you sliding straight toward the trees below. Here, the ice doesn't forgive. It tests you. Number 9. Great Scott, Snowbird, Utah. Most snowboarders love showing off under the lift, carving clean lines while everyone watches. But at Great Scott, the lift becomes a spotlight. You're riding one of Utah's steepest faces, a 40-degree slope with rocks and boulders waiting below. One wrong move and your fall becomes a show for everyone on the tram above. Great Scott isn't a run. It's a public performance of survival. Number 8. Brain Damage, Crystal Mountain, Washington. Some runs test your legs, yet Brain Damage tests your courage. The entrance is a sheer drop, cliffs below, no room to fall. Once inside, the chute narrows to barely wider than your snowboard. Jump turns are your only chance. If you make it through, untouched powder below rewards your nerve and your sanity. Number 7. Delirium Dive, Sunshine Village, Canada. Most resorts rope off avalanche zones for safety, but at Delirium Dive, you gear up to enter one. You need avalanche gear, a partner, and patrol clearance just to start. Then comes a 1,500-foot descent on a 45-degree pitch where the snow hides traps beneath the surface. One mistake and the mountain takes control. It's not just snowboarding, it's calculated risk. Number 6. Lake Chutes, Breckenridge, Colorado. From the lift, lake chutes look easy, smooth, wide, inviting. However, the second you drop, the mountain disappears beneath you. You're staring down a 49-degree wall that feels like free fall. It's one of those runs that looks simple until gravity reminds you it's not. Even the pros admit the camera never shows how steep this really is. Number 5. Christmas Chute, Alyeska, Alaska. Christmas usually means gifts and cheer, but in Alaska, it means one thing: fear, wrapped in powder. Christmas Chute drops nearly 1,500 feet at 50 degrees, flanked by towering rock walls. The snow is deep, but the danger is deeper. Fall here and you'll slide for hundreds of feet. It's a run that proves nature doesn't need to be polite to be beautiful. Number 4. Corbett's Couloir, Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Some runs look impossible until someone sends it. Yet, at Corbett's Couloir, the first move is a 10 to 20-foot drop just to start the run. Then it's a 50-degree vertical wall of ice and powder. Every February, snowboarders from around the world hurl themselves off this cliff at the kings and queens of Corbett's competition. Some stick the landing, others don't, but every single one earns respect. Number 3. Seniors Run, Palmyra Peak, Telluride. Most riders take a lift to the top. However, to reach Seniors Run, you hike 2 hours along a razor-thin ridge at 13,000 feet. Then comes the drop, a 52-degree face lined with rock walls. It's remote, raw, and open only a few weeks each season. This isn't just a run, it's a pilgrimage for those who live to earn their turns. Number 2. Eagle's Nest, Palisades, Tahoe, California. Most slopes are steep, but Eagle's Nest is something else entirely. A 68-degree cliff face where turning isn't an option. You just point your board straight and hope your nerve holds. At the bottom waits a jump, and beyond that, trees. It's the steepest lift-accessible run in the world, and only the fearless make it down upright. Number 1. Rambo, Crested Butte, Colorado. Most riders talk about steep runs, yet Rambo doesn't talk, it punishes. It's a 55-degree wall of moguls, rocks, and trees that refuse mercy. One snowboarder once dropped a pole at the top. It slid all the way to the bottom before he even moved. By the time he made it down, legs shaking, heart racing, he was smiling. Because on Rambo, surviving is winning. From frozen waterfalls to avalanche zones, these runs redefine what it means to ride. But for true snowboarders, that's the point. It's not about conquering the mountain, it's about conquering yourself. So, which of these runs would you dare to take on? Drop your answer in the comments, hit like if you felt the rush, and subscribe for more insane mountain stories. Until next time, stay stoked, stay safe, and keep chasing that edge.